watched the 8th episode of Love Island. Let's do a recap. I am going to be looking at my tablet because I have the official Love Island page pulled up with all the contestants' name because I'm really bad with names. Let's start off with Gabriel. Gabriel and Bia. Gabriel, yes sir, you're just overly going. You're just overly going. Like, this man has kissed everyone. Like, outside of challenges, the two new bombshells that came in, he kissed both of them. Really? Really? Anyways, he's overly going. Zach, yes, that's his name, Zach, telling Bryce that he thinks him, Bryce, and Kennedy, Kata, has more of an connection than him, Bryce, and Trinity. That's stupid. Number one. Number two, you just find that man attractive and you're trying to break up his couple. I see you. You find him attractive and you want to get on that. That's fine. But don't be trying to be slick. Cause see you, nigga. Number two. Bryce, you're kinda dumb to me. You're kinda dumb to me. Let me tell you why I think you're kinda dumb. Earlier, you say you don't think you're Trinity's type. Trinity has been telling you to your face. I think you're funny. I'm trying to find you attractive. I like where we're at. I just want us to move a little bit further along. Like, I know you think you're gonna steal my youth or whatever, but I like you. So let's see where we're at and where we can go. That's what she told him earlier in the episodes, okay? Earlier in the episode, she's like, I just want you to show me more affection. That's what happened earlier in the episode. At the end of the episode, you made Zach convince you to start pulling people now. And I'm so happy when he said, I want to pull Kata. Me, you, and Kata have more of a connection. We laugh at each other's joke more than you, and Trendy. Now he's going to try to take your girl. Do I think Kata is going to go for him? No, not really. No, not really. I'm trying to, like, deal with all the smaller issues first. Caleb, the new bombshell that came in, I want him to make is that an I? Amaya and Anaya. Sorry, I'm like, is that an M or N? It's an N. Anaya. I want him to make. He was like, maybe I'll make Anaya a breakfast. I want to see that. I want to see that. Beatrice being like, Gabriel is embarrassing her. Yeah, he really is, and she's been like, I really don't know how to comfort people. That's true. That's true. But you're cool. You're cool. You're getting there. You're getting there. You're okay. You're not that bad. I have nothing to say about Casey. I have nothing at all to say about Casey. Kenzie. Kenzie being upset that, let me find this chat GPT ass nigga's name. Corbin pulled Melanie for a chat so that he could see if she was okay, see if she was open to exploring, and asking for a kiss. Her being angry at that, I had to stop and be like, didn't she kiss Caleb? Like, if there was no one else in that villa that was interested in her, no one else in that villa that was showing her the time of day, and she wasn't good, I would be like, yeah, kind of well for that. But she was kissing up on Kayla. She was kissing up on Kaden. So for that day, I'm like, you're overly mad. You're really mad when you are talking to somebody else. You are exploring a different connection, and you want this guy to only explore you as a connection. If you decide that you prefer Caleb more than Corbin Caleb, If you decide you like Caleb more than Carbon, he's gonna be kicked off that island. So you just wanting him to explore you. You want both of them to explore you, right? With nobody else? Like you don't see how that's not okay. Melanie, sincere. See last episode and all the episodes before I made a little video or when I was getting ready to me on my other channel when I said Melanie might do a little bit much, but everything she does is in a challenge and in front of sincere. She doesn't do anything behind his back. She doesn't talk bad about him behind his back. She doesn't try to get to know anybody behind his back. She makes sure he knows where they're standing. You want me to tell you what he does? I'm gonna tell you like I would tell my grandma because I had to come out like mid episode. I had to come out and be like, mommy, let me tell you about this show. Let me tell you about the shows like this pretty girl and this pretty girl. Because if it's one thing I can't say Soul is ugly. I can't say Melanie is ugly. They're both gorgeous. I said, let me tell you about Melanie. Melanie, pretty. Soul, pretty. Sincere. Anyways, let me tell you about them. Soul was moving with kind of a little bit of psychic energy. Yeah, she's moving like I'll be yours to the secret. Cause what the heck do you mean? Y'all kissing you're like, oh, you don't have to tell Melanie. That was weird. That's weird of you. That's weird of you. One episode in and you already showing awareness. Okay. Okay. Melanie go to Cynthia and say, do you want to explore her? He says to her, off the top of my head, no. I should have been taking notes, but I didn't think I was going to make a video about this. He said, off the top of my head, no. In the confessions with us, he's like, well, yeah, I want to explore. So why didn't you not tell her that? Why can't you have a grown, like, a conversation with her and be like, yeah, I want to explore Soul because I like her vibe. That's all you have to do. I want to explore Soul because I like her vibe. I like how we're working together. I can see something there. That's all he had to say. And this is the second time he's doing this, and I hope that finally wakes y'all up. Because when he did it before with Kata, oh, Melanie was doing too much because they just got in there a few days. Mm. Now that he did it again, and when did he do again? He's telling her one thing, going behind her back, telling us one thing in the confessionals, and then he's going to try to pull them for a talk and then make it look like she's crazy when she's like, you could have just told me. Like I'm looking like a fool in front of everybody. Like she's looking she was looking like a fool in front of everybody and the guys are encouraging like, yeah, I see, like you have this connection with her, like that's so stupid. When he said no, I don't wanna get to know her anymore. I don't wanna get to know her. I'm good where we're at in our connection. I said, ooh, I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all, cause no. When he came to us and he was like, yeah, I wanna get to know her, I said, this bitch. And one more thing, to what I was saying before with Melanie doing things in front of, since you're in the challenge is where you can kiss anyone at any time, and that's cool. But also the challenge, that's deeper. That's you want to get to know that person. That's we're trying to get it on. I remember I used to watch the highlights of Love Island, so I kind of know most of the rules. Ain't gonna lie. And Sincere is telling us and then doing it behind her back. I still hate that. Soul ties. And Melanie getting to the point that she's like, let me just go up there and see, because he has been in soul ties with Soul for hours. Hours. Like she got to the point where she started to break down. Let me see. I think I've touched on everything. Trinity, you could tell Trinity was blindsided when Bryce decided that he wanted to start exploring somebody else, like she was shocked. And I understand why she was shocked, because what the hell do you mean? I don't think I'm her type. She's telling you she likes you. And Zach, I I hope he takes your girl. I just feel like Kenzie's not gonna like him. And that's the only reason I'm a little bit sad. Cause oh, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Oh my god. That's it. That's my thoughts on this Love Island episode. I will be here back tomorrow night, most likely. Most likely. I'm telling the honest truth. Most likely. I like this show. I like it. Night. Oh, one more thing. I don't know what's that new intro song. I missed the I came here for love. Cause that song was really nice. Like I came here